Hello everyone and welcome back to another Doctor Who action figure review. Today I shall be taking a look at NDW Deisgn's latest kit, the Teller from Time Heist. As always, this is a collaborative piece between both Nathan Ward and Helleno Souza, and they have both done an incredible job as always. So this kit does come in three pieces, so you've got the head, the neck ring and the main body, and honestly it is one of the funnest things that I have ever put together, and you can clearly see how much effort, love and time has gone into this actual kit. The head and the neck ring was modelled by Helleno, whereas the body was hand sculpted by Nathan Ward. As you can clearly tell, the figure is so accurate and it just looks like the Teller did in the actual episode. Obviously I have then gone and hand painted the model myself. Taking a look at the head, it was modelled by Helleno, and within the sculpt you can see how accurate it does look. I then painted it in a dark grey, and then I've gone over with various different pinks, pales, lighter greys and the flesh tones just to bring out the detailing of the brain, the mouth and around the eyes. Staying with the eyes, I mixed in a tiny bit of yellow with a bit of white, mainly for the eyeball, and then I painted along the black line for the pupils. Again, the neck ring was beautifully modelled by Helleno, and I opted to spray it with a metallic silver spray paint after priming it, and then I gave it a wash with watered down black acrylic paint, and I also used this method on the silver section of the Teller's straitjacket just to bring out the fantastic sculpting work that Nathan has done. Whilst we're talking about the body, like I said, this has been hand sculpted by Nathan and it looks incredible. So the actual jacket itself has the beautiful texture around it, and it is filled with creases, a wrinkled material effect, where the straps attach, where the arms are crossed over, and where the stitching would be in the real outfit. And for this, as you can see, I painted it in a dark red mixed with a little bit of orange before I gave it a darker wash with a watered down red. And on the body, the straps are naturally sculpted on so they don't look too out of place, and they're painted with black and a yellowish browny colour as a trim. And for the feet, where the leg is poking through, I used the same paint applications that I did on the head, and here you can see the incredible sculpting talent that Nathan has and how it blends perfectly with the 3D modelled head. However, for the toenails, they were originally painted in a flesh skin tone before I gave them two washes of watered down acrylic paint, the first being brown and the second being a black. Obviously this figure has no articulation, but to be honest it isn't needed at all, because in the episode the Teller wasn't really waving his arms around doing karate poses and stuff like that. But once it stood next to the 12th Doctor figure from Time Heist, you can clearly see how perfectly it fits into the display, and it really does complement the shelf very nicely. And that's all there is to say. I am so happy that I chose to get one of these kits, and it just looks incredible. And one of my favourite things about Doctor Who is the unique monster and alien designs, and I'm so glad to have another creature within my Doctor Who collection. If you are interested in these kits, they might still be available at the time of recording, but I'm not sure, so your best bet is basically just to contact Nathan. I have left a link in the description to both Nathan's Facebook group, his Etsy page, and both Nathan and Helleno's Instagram accounts. But if you have enjoyed this video, feel free to like, comment and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and I shall see you soon for either a Doctor Who or Star Wars video. So until then, goodbye for now.
Don't forget
to click below and subscribe.
Well, how could I possibly forget that? For goodness sake. You got the message, haven't you? Don't forget.